Today we're going to talk about 5 foods that can actually help arthritis. Arthritis is a group of conditions that are characterized by joint inflammation, swelling, and pain, and it can be very disabling.
Arthritis impacts nearly 60% of adults over 50 in the United States, ranking among the top causes of chronic pain and disability. From swollen joints to the sharp, relentless aches that make everyday tasks a struggle. It often feels like your body is betraying you. But what if the key to easing pain and reducing inflammation lies closer than you think? Perhaps in your own kitchen. That's exactly what we'll be discussing in today's video. Dr. William Li, a world-renowned Harvard-trained medical doctor and founder of the Angiogenesis Foundation, has made groundbreaking contributions to medical science. His work has led to over 40 FDA-approved therapeutic advancements for cancer, cardiovascular diseases, wound healing, and vision loss. He's also a New York Times best-selling author, so it's safe to say his advice matters. Stay tuned to discover 5 powerful foods that could transform your fight against arthritis.
Osteoarthritis, and this is really where kind of the bone grinds on the bone with age, wear and tear type of arthritis. All these arthritis have swelling and joint and pain. Osteoarthritis, as I mentioned to you, is wear and tear.
Arthritis is more than just a condition. It's a life-changing reality for millions. At its core, arthritis is characterized by joint inflammation, swelling, and pain that can limit your mobility and make daily activities a struggle. But did you know there are 2 main types of arthritis, and they affect the body in very different ways?
Rheumatoid arthritis, psoriasis can cause it, so there's psoriatic arthritis. And the other kind of arthritis is called osteoarthritis, and this is really where kind of the bone grinds on the bone with age, wear and tear type of arthritis.
The first is osteoarthritis, often referred to as the wear and tear type. This form of arthritis develops over time as the cartilage that cushions your joints wears down. Without this cushioning, the bones start grinding against each other, causing significant pain and stiffness. It's the kind of arthritis many associate with aging or repetitive activity, like running or climbing stairs. The more the joints are used, the thinner the protective cartilage becomes, leaving the bones exposed to painful friction.
Trying to protect us from invaders from the outside of the body, like bacteria and viruses, and invaders inside the body, like cancer cells, that in autoimmune diseases, our immune system gets tricked and they actually recognize healthy tissues as the enemy.
On the other hand, there's autoimmune arthritis, with rheumatoid arthritis being the most well-known example. Here, the body's immune system, which is supposed to protect you, goes rogue and mistakenly attacks your joints. This can lead to swelling, severe pain, and joint damage. Autoimmune arthritis is particularly challenging because it's driven by the body's defense system, making it unpredictable and often more debilitating. The impact of arthritis extends far beyond physical pain. Imagine struggling to climb a flight of stairs, tie your shoes, or even hold a book. These everyday tasks, which most take for granted, become Herculean efforts for someone with arthritis. It doesn't stop there. Arthritis can rob people of their independence and significantly impact their mental health. Living with chronic pain can lead to feelings of frustration, helplessness, and even depression. It affects not just the body, but the entire quality of life. Are you affected by arthritis or a loved one? Please comment below. Dr. William Li is a name you can trust when it comes to fighting inflammation with food. He's a world-renowned physician and researcher who has dedicated his career to exploring how food can be used as medicine. If you've heard of the best-selling book Eat to Beat Disease, you already know about his groundbreaking work. Dr. Li has been at the forefront of research into angiogenesis, the process by which blood vessels grow, and how inflammation can be controlled through dietary choices. What sets Dr. Li apart is his ability to take complex science and make it actionable. His research goes beyond the lab. He's worked with real people and studied how diet can reduce inflammation in diseases like arthritis. One of his studies, for example, showed how simple changes in diet could not only reduce pain, but also improve overall quality of life. When Dr. Lee speaks about using food as a tool to combat arthritis, he's not just offering advice, he's sharing solutions backed by science.
In addition to seeing a medical professional, and in addition to whatever your doctor might recommend that you do, all right, and I do strongly suggest that you talk to a doctor about how to manage arthritis. You need a team. Your doctor is part of your team. What you can do for yourself.
It's about dietary fiber. He doesn't just mention it as a health buzzword. Fiber plays a crucial role in gut health, which directly impacts inflammation. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria, and feeding these bacteria with fiber-rich foods helps them produce short-chain fatty acids. These acids have anti-inflammatory properties, which can be a game changer for anyone dealing with arthritis. Inflammation in the joints isn't just about the pain, it's about the body's overall response. A healthier gut means less systemic inflammation, which means less joint pain.
You're going to get dietary fiber, right? Or kale, you know you're going to get dietary fiber. They call that roughage. But there are other foods, there's a wide variety of foods that have dietary fiber.
What makes fiber so accessible is that it's found in so many everyday foods. Whole grains like oatmeal are a fantastic source, but you can also turn to leafy greens like kale or spinach. Fruits such as avocados and pears are loaded with fiber, and dried fruits like apricots and cranberries are perfect for snacking. Tree nuts, including almonds and walnuts, also pack a fiber punch. Imagine tossing together a trail mix with nuts and dried fruits. Not only is it delicious, but it's also an easy, portable way to fight inflammation. Beyond its gut-healing properties, fiber-rich foods are versatile and simple to incorporate into meals. Take beans, for instance. Dr. Lee often highlights white beans as a go-to source of fiber. A hearty white bean stew can be both comforting and health-boosting. Add some celery, carrots, and rosemary, and you've got a meal that's as good for your joints as it is for your taste buds.
All right. Food number 2. Eat foods that are rich in vitamin C. C as in Charlie. Now, vitamin C is anti-inflammatory. So what are some of the foods that are vitamin C rich foods?
Vitamin C is more than just an immune booster. It's a powerful anti-inflammatory ally, especially for people battling arthritis. Dr. Lee emphasizes that foods rich in vitamin C help support your immune system and reduce inflammation by activating regulatory T cells. These cells play a crucial role in calming down the immune system and preventing it from going into overdrive, which is essential for managing autoimmune conditions like rheumatoid arthritis.
Vitamin C rich foods: strawberries, tomatoes, broccoli, red bell pepper. These are some great examples of foods with vitamin C. And I'll tell you, there's a really important study that was done to show just how powerful vitamin C containing foods are for lowering inflammation.
Incorporating vitamin C into your diet is incredibly easy, as it's found in some of the most delicious fruits and vegetables. Strawberries, oranges, and grapefruit are excellent options, bursting with sweetness and nutrients. Red bell peppers, broccoli, and guava are also fantastic sources. Imagine starting your day with a bowl of fresh strawberries or adding vibrant slices of red bell pepper to your salad. Simple changes that pack a powerful punch against inflammation.
They found that those women who ate the most foods containing vitamin C, all right, they had a 74% decreased risk of having a lupus or an autoimmune inflammatory flare-up. That's pretty big.
Clinical evidence underscores just how effective vitamin C can be. In a Japanese study, middle-aged women with lupus, an autoimmune inflammatory disease, showed a staggering 74% reduction in flare-ups when they consumed a diet rich in vitamin C. That's not a small number. It's proof that what you eat can significantly influence how your body manages inflammation. To achieve these benefits, all it takes is the equivalent of 1.5 large oranges, 2 cups of broccoli, or 1.5 cups of sliced strawberries daily. It's not as daunting as it sounds, especially when you can blend these foods into your meals creatively. Speaking of creativity, imagine a warm bowl of broccoli soup on a chilly evening, or a side of lightly sautéed asparagus topped with a zest of orange. These dishes not only taste amazing, but also deliver a hefty dose of vitamin C, making them as therapeutic as they are delicious. The best part is how versatile these ingredients are, whether you're whipping up a fresh smoothie, a hearty salad, or a savory stir-fry.
2 cups of broccoli or 8 cups of uncooked cherry tomatoes. Now you might say, look, I'm not gonna eat 8 cups of cherry tomatoes, no way. Don't worry.
Broccoli is a nutritional powerhouse that offers a triple threat against inflammation, making it one of the most effective foods for managing arthritis. Dr. Lee highlights how this vegetable not only contains vitamin C and dietary fiber, but also a special compound called isothiocyanates, which have potent anti-inflammatory properties. These compounds work to reduce swelling, calm irritated joints, and improve overall joint health.
They are packed with isothiocyanates. In fact, baby broccoli sprouts have 100 times the isothiocyanates that adult broccoli does. All right, so you really get a lot of you get a little potency with broccoli sprouts.
What makes broccoli even more remarkable is that every part of it is beneficial. While most people focus on the florets, the stems are a hidden gem. They contain twice as many isothiocyanates as the florets, along with a hefty dose of dietary fiber. Don't toss those stems. They can be sliced into medallions and added to soups, stir-fries, or even roasted for a delicious crunch. And if you want to supercharge your anti-inflammatory efforts, broccoli sprouts are a game changer. These tiny tender shoots pack 100 times more isothiocyanates than mature broccoli, making them a concentrated source of joint-friendly nutrients. Cooking broccoli doesn't have to be complicated. Blanching it for a minute in boiling water preserves its nutrients and keeps it crisp. From there, you can sauté it with a bit of garlic, drizzle it with olive oil, or toss it into a stir-fry. Broccoli sprouts, on the other hand, are perfect for salads, sandwiches, or smoothies. Their mild, nutty flavor pairs well with just about anything, making it easy to incorporate them into your meals. The impact of broccoli and its sprouts on inflammation is backed by science. Studies have shown that diets rich in these foods can significantly reduce markers of inflammation, helping people with arthritis feel more mobile and less restricted by pain. They're also incredibly versatile, fitting into almost any cuisine or dietary preference.
Green tea has lots of benefits, including helping people with inflammation like people with arthritis. Why? Because green tea has a bioactive natural chemical called EGCG. That's epigallocatechin-3 gallate, EGCG.
Green tea isn't just a comforting beverage, it's a potent anti-inflammatory tool that can make a real difference for people living with arthritis. Dr. Lee explains that green tea contains a bioactive compound called EGCG, which works on a cellular level to reduce inflammation. It does this by increasing the production of regulatory T cells, which act like a volume knob, turning down the intensity of the body's inflammatory response. This is especially helpful for those with autoimmune forms of arthritis, where the immune system mistakenly attacks the joints.
Don't bother memorizing everything, but you should know that's one of the catechins. The polyphenol found in green tea comes right out of the leaves when you actually steep up some tea leaves.
Beyond its anti-inflammatory properties, green tea has a profound impact on gut health. The polyphenols in green tea support a healthy microbiome, which in turn produces short-chain fatty acids that help combat systemic inflammation. It's a domino effect. 1 cup of green tea supports your gut, which then helps your joints feel better. For those dealing with rheumatoid arthritis, green tea also inhibits the abnormal growth of blood vessels in the joints, preventing further damage.
One of the ways that it's anti-inflammatory is that EGCG turns down your body's immune system when it comes to inflammation, and it makes more Tregs. Remember I told you these Treg cells are the volume switch that turns down the volume on inflammation, so it makes it quiet. Shh.
Clinical studies have shown how effective green tea can be. In a study involving women with lupus, another autoimmune inflammatory condition, consuming 5 cups of green tea a day cut their symptoms in half. This isn't just anecdotal, it's a clear, measurable improvement in quality of life. Imagine the difference it could make for arthritis sufferers, reducing pain and swelling while improving mobility. For the best results, aim for 3 to 5 cups of green tea daily. Choose high-quality, minimally processed tea to ensure you're getting the maximum benefit. It's a simple habit that can make a big difference over time. Sip it warm on a cold day or enjoy it iced in the summer. Either way, it's a soothing, health-boosting ritual.
They don't taste a lot like broccoli. They're mild, they're slightly nutty flavored, and they're delicious. So I recommend that. Food number 3, citrus, right? Oranges, grapefruit, citrus are really great.
Bone broth is a comforting, nutrient-rich food that's especially beneficial for joint health. Dr. Lee emphasizes how the collagen in bone broth serves as a building block for repairing joint cartilage, which is often damaged in arthritis. When consumed, the collagen is broken down into fragments that stimulate the body's natural collagen production. This not only helps repair joints, but also reduces inflammation and prevents further damage.
But I'm just telling you, collagen, this is actually what bone broth is. It's got in bone broth. Now, why is bone broth healthy? It's got collagen in it.
The beauty of bone broth lies in its simplicity. Made by simmering animal bones with connective tissue, it's a natural source of anti-inflammatory compounds. It also has anti-angiogenic properties, meaning it prevents the growth of abnormal blood vessels in the joints, which can exacerbate swelling and damage. For arthritis sufferers, these benefits can be transformative, easing pain and improving mobility. Incorporating bone broth into your diet is easy. Use it as a base for soups and stews, or simply sip it warm as a comforting drink. If you're buying pre-made bone broth, check the label to avoid added sugars, preservatives, or artificial flavors. For an even healthier option, make your own at home, adding fresh vegetables and herbs to enhance its flavor and nutritional profile. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below. And if you have enjoyed what you have just watched, then please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks, and see you in the next one.